Obviously, if this makes it to YouTube, you know something's happened and you're going to hear something. If it doesn't, just delete it.
Oh, wow.
I saw it twice, so I was like, oh my god.
That was just weird.
I always used to see a light coming up,
Yeah,
like a headlight, but there was nobody there.
it's crazy, isn't it? I'm not a time traveller, but I prepared an ending just in case, and the ending is in daylight. I wonder what it is that we saw. You already know. I don't.
Oh, it's just disappeared.
Hello everybody, look at that sunset. That looks absolutely amazing. And I don't know if I can get this bit of grass in that. Bit too low. And I'm walking backwards. And we just got a sunset at Bempton tonight. And we might be doing a paranormal update later. And if this never makes it to screen, obviously you know nothing's happened. But it just might do. This would be the entry for the paranormal update. Obviously if this makes it to YouTube, you know something's happened and you're going to hear something. If it doesn't, we just delete it. But I didn't think I could not show you guys this amazing sunset. And we'd need to be a little bit further up to get full benefit of that, but we'll just put up with a lot of swallows about. How good is that? And there's Ian and everyone else up there, and I'm going to have a walk back towards them shortly, and I'll be updating you guys if and when anything happens in the next 2 or 3 hours. Chances are it won't, but we'll just add this little entry just in case. So for truth proof, we'll either catch you later or we'll be deleting it. Stay safe. Bye bye. Hello everybody. If you're listening to this, then obviously you know that we're on the cliff tops again, and I've got something to share with you guys, and it's not really a long story. So what you're going to hear next will go on the paranormal day after the night before update, and rather than just sit in my little room and tell you that I've got an update, I thought I'd do it after I've been told of this account. And interestingly, it's not going to be one from the Bempton area. I've just walked along this path in what is quite dark conditions. I'm using a Psionics camera, so it's looking a lot lighter than it actually is. And I found myself talking to Jeremy as I approached. Unfortunately for me, it wasn't Jeremy, it was somebody else who'd been walking along the cliff top path, so I felt a bit stupid. However, this guy's been bird watching all day, and he's stayed on a little bit. Look at that, that's great, doesn't it? This guy's been bird watching all day and he's stayed a little bit to just observe the night sky. And I asked him if he'd seen anything unusual on or around these cliff tops or the immediate area, and he said he hadn't. However, he had one story of his own to relate to me from 2017. He didn't want to show his face on camera, but allowed me to record him. So that's what you're going to hear next. And it's interesting. Once again, spheres of light. So for truth proof, I hope you enjoy, and we'll move over to this short account of the strange and unusual. Thank you. do we say your name?
Yeah, my name's Gary.
I'm going to put it like that so that it can pick you up, the audio, because I never expected to bump
okay.
into somebody. Hi everyone, Paul Sinclair here, Truth Proof. Well, I've just bumped into a guy who's been bird spotting for the day, and he's just heading home. And Gary's just told me about something that you saw, but where was it, Gary?
So yeah, the encounter, it was at Walsden in Todmorden area, sort of just on the Yorkshire-Lancashire border. It was like one evening, I was just looking out of the skylight of the house that I lived in at the time, and I saw this orange light actually emerge out of the hillside.
So it actually came out of a hill?
It came out of the hill itself, yeah.
How high was the hill?
Probably about 15-20 feet.
Right, and it definitely came out outside of it?
Came out of the side of the hill, yeah. The hill's a bit of a strange sort of feature in the landscape anyway.
So it's not a burial mound then?
I don't think it's a burial mound. It's got a double conical shape. So it rises, falls, and then rises again.
Okay.
And it came out of the hillside, yeah.
I'm just putting it on helicopter as you're talking. No, nothing else.
It was so surprising.
Yeah.
It took me aback when I saw it, and then it almost made like a whizzing like noise as it went past, and it headed in the direction of Littleborough.
So when it went past, what height were it from you? You know, above your head?
It's probably about, if I had to guess, maybe like rose to like 20 feet above my head.
Oh, so it's low. It's low.
Yeah,
so
it's low enough for me to actually get good eyes on it.
So it's 20 feet above your head. So you get a good idea of how big it was, the size of a football, or?
Yeah, probably about the size of a football or a basketball. It didn't stick around. It just instantly took off.
And I'd imagine that surprised you.
High rate of speed. Yeah, I was my mouth was open.
What it fear or just amazement?
Amazement.
Really? So as you're retelling this story, Gary, I'm just looking at an helicopter on the sea here, so people realise we are in real time up on Bempton Cliffs. So today, what did you come up here for then?
It was a day at the seaside at Farley Beach. Then I thought I'd quickly just come to Bempton for see the gannets.
And I'm keen to stress, because this is totally random, we've never met.
No, never.
No, and Paul Sinclair being a little bit cheeky, guys, and he's asked this guy if he's seen anything unusual, and he's told me about this incredible orange orb that's come out of the side of a hill. And you know, it just goes to show though, doesn't it, we're not unique here at Bempton. This phenomena's everywhere, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you look for it, I mean, although you weren't looking, were you?
I wasn't looking, no. I know Todmorden's got some, strange UFO law associated with the town as well.
Yeah.
So it is known over that way. It's known as UFO Alley.
Right.
Yeah, I know people like David Griffin have looked into that area a lot as well over the years.
So after you'd seen that then, Gary, did it make you want to look a little bit more, or just one of those things? Is that how it is in your world? Yeah,
I feel like it is part of my worldview. These things just are happening all the time, everywhere. There's so much evidence for it that it's impossible to deny what's going on.
So, well, thank you. Not to put you on spot, but has there been anything else?
Nothing else, no. Nothing else that I've witnessed myself, no.
Okay. Well, that really is appreciated, and it's just a little bit of a piece to a puzzle. And because you never know, somebody else from area. Did you tell me the year?
Yeah, it was the 17th of April, and that was in 2017.
So it's not that long since, is it, really? We're going back a few years, but it's not 20 years, is it?
No.
And what time?
It was probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening.
Right, okay.
But yeah, it left such an impression on me that the day was just.
Did it look electrical? Did it, like bristling kind of like energy, or just a ball of orange light?
it seemed to leave a trail as it was going through the sky. It almost looked like it had like a comet's tail to it.
I'm not putting words in your mouth here, but would you say almost like when you look at a sparkler, when a child traces a sparkler?
Yeah, very much so,
You know,
yeah.
because I'm saying that because other people have described that kind of look when they've seen these things, and yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it? It really is. It'll have been a daylight sighting, wouldn't it, at that time?
Yeah, it was still, it was still sort of clear enough in the sky that anyone who was like present would have seen it themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. You see that? There's a bit of an operation going off out at sea there, mate. We've got the helicopter up, we've got the light on the sea. There's 2 boats there. I hope that it's just an exercise and they're not looking for somebody who's fell in. That's just, that's the last thing we want, isn't it? But I really appreciate you sharing that with me. It's just interesting bumping into someone who I never expected to, and there you are, you've just shared an interesting little account. Hi everybody. Obviously, something happened in the hours after I filmed this. It's crazy, isn't it? I'm not a time traveller, but I prepared an ending just in case, and the ending is in daylight. I wonder what it is that we saw. You already know. I don't. But for truth proof, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Please press the like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
Oh, wow.
Saw it twice, so I was like, oh my god.
That was just weird.
I always used to see a light coming up,
Yeah.
like a headlight, but there was nobody there.